Every evening, at exactly 6 p.m., an old man named Arthur walked into a small cafe and ordered 2 bowls of soup. He always ate one bowl and left the other untouched. The cafe owner finally asked, "Sir, why do you always order food for someone who never comes?" Arthur smiled and replied, "Because I made a promise." 50 years earlier, Arthur and his wife Lily had dreamed of opening a restaurant together. They had very little money, so instead they visited this little cafe every Friday and shared a single bowl of soup. Before Lily passed away, she held Arthur's hand and said, "Promise me you'll never eat alone. As long as you remember me, I'll always have a seat beside you." Arthur kept that promise every week. Many people thought he was wasting food, but they didn't know the second bowl was never thrown away. Every night, after Arthur left, he quietly asked the owner to give it to anyone who was hungry and couldn't afford dinner. For 20 years, hundreds of strangers were fed by the empty chair. One rainy evening, Arthur didn't arrive. The cafe owner became worried and visited his house. Arthur had passed away peacefully in his favorite chair, holding an old photograph of Lily. Beside him was an envelope addressed to the cafe owner. It read, "Thank you for helping me keep my promise. From tomorrow, if someone sits in my chair, looking lonely or hungry, please tell them their meal has already been paid for by 2 people who never stopped sharing." The owner wiped away his tears. The next morning, he placed a small wooden sign beside Arthur's favorite table. "Reserved forever. No names, no explanation. Just an empty chair." From that day on, anyone who was lonely, hungry, or had nowhere to go was invited to sit there and eat for free. The cafe became known as the place where kindness was always waiting. People never forgot the old man with the empty chair, because they realized sometimes the greatest love story isn't about holding someone's hand forever. It's about making sure their kindness lives on long after they're gone.